Hey, welcome everybody. We are getting set up right now. We just started like 10 seconds ago. Good morning, Maxwell, Jules, Joel, It's Main, Cave Spider. Welcome one, welcome all. We are getting going. Let's go ahead and let everything kind of load. Minecraft takes time to load sometimes. Let's see. We got Isuma, False Symmetry, Iskall. We got a lot of folks on today. So we're just going to say hello to everybody. Welcome Enough, welcome Kim Young, welcome Aaron. Glad to have everybody here. Clark, hola. ¿Cómo está usted? Mi amo es José Benedicto Hills, jugando en la servidor Hermit, I don't know the word for skies. If anybody knows the Spanish word for skies, let me know. Welcome Samira too, welcome Rian. Glad to have you. Welcome, Kurt. We are on Hermit Skies today, and I don't know yet exactly what this episode's going to be about. We're going to look at the quest guide and see what's available here. So, we've got to the Nether. Oh, wow. So, to get this in the end one, we would need artificial end portal. Best you look up on the internet how to construct this, although it's quite simple. Wow, that is crazy that they're actually telling you this. Build a portal to the deep dork. Kind of want to do that. Wither skeletons. I just need to get 3 wither skeleton skulls. Now those are hard to get, but they're not impossible. What else do we got down here? Cobblestone generator 3. That takes diamonds. Oh, but you know what? I forgot the we haven't started on the agricultural revolution quest line yet, and there seems to be some stuff about different things in there that might be worth looking at. Hey, Daniel, glad to have you here. Hey, really funny CJ Not, glad to have you. Lethal 217, what up? My name is Joe Hills. I'm streaming on the Hermit Skies server, and it is you know, it is time to get going. Let's get this episode kicked off. Is there any reason that see, this says Endist Revolution, so I think I probably need stuff from the end. How do I make the capacitor again? Let's check that real quick. We got to figure out what we want to do for the episode before we start recording the episode. So it's called Basic. Ooh, that's home keys. Home keys, everybody. Capacitor. Basic capacitor. I need copper ingot, gold, and redstone. We owned ourselves. We owned ourselves out off terrain. I don't know, man. I don't know what woot means in this context. Could mean anything. Welcome, Barbara Gorgon. Glad to have you guys. Welcome, Dylan. Whoa, accidentally hit the button here. So, we are... One thing I wanted to do is this thing right here, this space is going to get me killed one day. I need... Oh, I love this stuff on top here. Flux slabs. This spaceship has a great view of my stuff. So what I kind of want to do is find a cost-effective way to bounce off of this and not go off that cliff. If I hit my head on this, will it, like, slow me down more? Good. Okay, that's all I really wanted. What is all that labels? Okay. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to start here, and we will jump into our recording section. What we are going to, when we do the recording section, what happens is I turn off the face cam and the PayPal message. But keep in mind, if we do reach $40 in fundraising, this next episode will be completely ad-free. And So I'm going to turn off the face cam and the PayPal message and start recording the episode. And I'm hoping to do the beginning of this episode, I want to have some music. So what we're going to do is start here. I'll do a quick intro. Then I'll probably sing the music that I'm going to put the wave file in for, so I know roughly how long I need to record. It'll make sense later. So, Hermit Skies server. Hermitcraft in the skies. Project Ozone Light. So, face cam off. There we go. Hit start recording on the computer here. I gotta let this spin up and do my vocal exercises. An angry man, there is my story, the bitter rancor of Achilles, prince of the house of Peleus, which brought 1,000 troubles upon the Achaean host. Many a strong soul it sent down to Hades, and left the heroes themselves a prey to dogs and carrion birds, as the will of God moved on to fulfillment. Howdy y'all, Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. As you can tell, we are back on the Hermit Skies server today, surrounded by UFOs and you-know-whats and I-don't-knows what this tree is. But you know what, we got a lot of stuff to do. We got a quest log that we're going to progress through. But first, here's a little sound, a little song I wrote, performed by my brother Sean Hills. Hit it! And then, boom. Send me away via subspace. Tap me a line or two. Send me a hello in hollow. Tell me I'm not all alone. The corridors are narrow and the rations miss the mark as we fly like Zeno's arrow past the sparkles in the dark. I think of home and what I miss is picnics in the park, so send me away via subspace. Just beam me a message from home. Dang it, I'm like conflating the lines, but as we go distantly, relativistically, I'm coming home to you. So thank you to my brother Sean for recording that for me. He's awesome, and I wish him the best of luck in all his endeavors. We are back here on our little island, which is deliciously full of apple trees and sieves and all this stuff. And I started looking at the quest log, and it's like, well, what's next in the quest log? We could continue in Welcome to Light and have to, like, make a deep storage unit or kill 3 wither skeletons. That's actually probably a really good one. I probably should kill 3 wither skeletons, but let me tell you one thing first. I don't even have, like, any armor. This is a t-shirt with an @ symbol on it. This is not... We have not panoplized ourselves in, like, cobalt or whatever. There is probably a way to do a lot of this stuff, and we are not doing it. So, can I even cook cobalt ore? I can cook nether coal ore to make coal blocks, maybe? Is that how that works? I have no idea how any of this works. Okay, cool. So, yeah, I am getting 2 nether from each of those. Cobbled soulstone. I didn't even realize I picked this up. Oh, I can make cool stairs and walls. Okay, that's cool. And I can just get soulstone from it, which... Not sure what soulstone is good for. Apparently, I can make polished soulstone, soulstone bricks, tinkering tables. I can get soul dust by smelting it again. What can I do with soul dust? I can make soulium dust. I can make soulium ingots. Okay, so this cobbled soul stuff is like so many levels out from being practical in the short term, as far as I can tell, right? Yeah, like this is nice, but I don't know. Not immediately helpful. Hey, let's throw this. Does Ardite ore cook in here? No, it does not. Does nether redstone ore cook in here? Yeah, okay, good. Because if I wanted to build these capacitors I was looking at, I actually do need some redstone dust. Oh, good. So that gives me actual redstone ore blocks. That's interesting. Yeah, so I wonder... It might be good to just get some of this nether iron ore and make some iron armor at a certain point. But anyway, this base capacitor here, I need gold nuggets, I need redstone, and I need copper ingots. And I need 4 of those to complete the quest here in Endless Revolution, this basic thing. 4 basic capacitors. So that means I need a little bit of gold, So I've got my copper ingot. Do I actually... I could have sworn I had gold somewhere. Maybe I've never actually cooked it. No, I've got such a tiny amount of gold ore pieces that I haven't actually done that yet. But that's fine. Oh, hey, and I've got another gold ore, which I can cook instead of this. Whoops. Some people might be like, Joe, this is really not optimal furnace use. And you know what? I get that. That's probably right. So let's go and see if we can build ourselves a hopper. We need some ingots and a chest. We can make ingots. We can make a chest. Oh, but then I'm going to need another hopper to get the stuff out of the bottom. Man, Minecraft is always like one thing after another, after another, after another. You know, people would say, like, maybe life is like that, too. Like, a lot like that. And they would probably... There'd be some truth to that. Hey, there's gold ore chunks. So, maybe I should be cooking these gold ore chunks instead of cooking these... I mean, just throwing this out there. Okay. Core concept, though. We're going to come over here to our thing, and we are going to make ourselves some chests. How many chests? 4 chests. Boom. We got 4 chests now. Now, we are going to make ourselves some hoppers, and I think I can do this once. Can I make a second one? Yeah, great. Okay. So, what I think I want to do is to move my iron furnace when it's not being used, so I can get the stuff in and out of it somehow. But, well, do I really... it's like I don't want to waste coal in the middle of this, but I don't want to slow down my video either. So we'll just pull out that coal. As soon as that's done, we can move our hoppers along. But, wait, we might have actually even gotten enough gold out of there to carry forward with... Why am I putting an apple in? That's unhelpful. Get our gold nuggets out. We will put down our redstone ore here, and then vein mine it with our platinum pickaxe. Whoa, we got some other little bits of stuff, didn't we? Prosperity shards. Interesting. So, does the achievement that I just earned activate something? Did I activate something over here? Maybe not. But, okay, that's fine. So, basic capacitor. We are going to need to retype that. B-A-S-I-C, it's basic. C-A-P-I-C-A-C, it's capacitorial. Okay, so we have this. Well, let's go ahead and hop that into here. And we only need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll return the rest of our supplies to our thing here. Yay. Let's dump the extra stuff in here so when we claim our prize, it doesn't, like, fall on the ground. Great. Basic capacitor. We will select the final loot chest, claim it for ourselves, and let's see what was in that chest before we see what happens next. Let's roll those dice. A zenith furnace. Whoa, maybe I'm going to hook this one up to some hoppers. What does it do? How does it work? This looks like a really expensive furnace. Like, if I wanted to make this furnace, it would take all of this fancy stuff. Okay, how do, can I cook things in it? Whoa, okay, I don't even know what this is. I think I hit the wrong button or something. But, like, Zenith Furnace. So this seems to be from Furnace Overhaul. But yeah, this has got to be a really good furnace. So if we're going to have such a good furnace, then what we need to do is, first we're going to put our chest... We want to put the furnace somewhere that we won't lose it, right? So we're going to put our chests here. And then we'll put a hopper attached to the chest. And then we'll put our Zenith furnace on top of the hopper. Okay. And then we will put another hopper on as like a topper. Great. So let's try feeding this in. So I feed in some nether iron ore, and it is successfully going into our furnace here. Now we're gonna need to put... Whoa. That's a pretty good furnace. That's a really good furnace. Apparently cobalt doesn't break that way. That's good to know. Wow. I like this furnace a lot. I'm not speeding this up. This is not like me Photoshop Final Cut Pro in this. This is a fast furnace. Wow. And it's like still using... Okay, so let's start taking everything we have and feeding it into there. Because, like, there is no sense in sitting on any of this at this point. So, yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and make some things. Boom. Tin ore. Whoops. Hey, more like... Did I throw you on the ground? No. Please don't be on the ground, tin ore. We are going to cook everything. We are cooking now. Now we are cooking with gas, zenith gas. I don't even know what a zenith furnace is. This has got to be my favorite thing in the game so far. Like, let's just, okay, throw aluminum ore chunk. I need a faster hopper to pull stuff out of here. Like, everything is just going so fast. Oh my goodness, this is the best. So we'll throw our leftover little pieces of ore or whatever from our sifters in there. And let's go ahead and toss these prosperity shards, obsidian. Can you, like, double cook obsidian into something in this mod? That would be kind of unsurprising if so. Wow. So then I guess we shove the aluminum ore back in here. I'm going to need a faster hopper. I'm sure there are faster hoppers because this is modded Minecraft. But yeah, this is clearly just the best. Wow. So that's awesome. I'm very happy about how that's going so far. So, yeah, let's So these capacitors have already made our lives 100 times better. Let's go ahead and see what we can get for the rest of this. A Stirling generator, not painted. Produces power by burning solids. Lava buckets count as a solid. Or I can make a double layer capacitor. Or an photovoltaic cell to generate power during daylight hours with a clear line of sight to the sky. Or a machine chassis, which is one of the underpinnings of Ender IO machines. So let's go back to the basic capacitor and see what can I use it to make. Oh, machine chassis. There it is right there. So why don't we just start with that? So I'm going to need a lot of iron out of here to make those bars and stuff. But, you know, we're in good shape. We got plenty of everything. Now that we have access to the nether, like, we'll never be out of ores again. So, whoops, I want this one. Hey, was that the entire thing? Let's go ahead and claim our loot chest and roll the dice once more. Red ribbons, black bow tie, engineer goggles. These are cosmetic, but you know what? Let's put them on. Oh, look at me, I'm formal. I'm adorably formal, and now I have goggles. I don't think I'm going to leave all of these on. I think I'm going to leave the bow tie. Because I have been running around without armor, and I felt very self-conscious about that. Not as OP as the furnace, but still pretty nice. I need to figure out what I do with this cobalt ore. Do I need to crush it or something? Sag mill, crusher to get the cobalt powder. Redstone furnace, or a pulverizer. Okay, so I guess the Zenith furnace or whatever is just not the acme of cobalt production, whatever. That's fine. We'll come back to that later. But, okay, now that we got our Ender chassis here, are any of these... Oh, hey, a sag machine. That was literally one of the things I needed to do the cobalt. So, let's pull that up. Can I go from basic capacitor to machine chassis to sag mill? Is it like... Yeah, here it is. So I need machine chassis, piston, flint, and iron. So yeah, this is all doable. Let's do it, man. Let's explore a new dimension of sight and sound. And what was I needing? Oh yeah, cobblestone. Am I out of cobblestone? I'm probably... Oh, no, I'm not. So cobblestone, planks, redstone, and iron ore. Okay, sag mill was here. There's our piston. We need flint now. Capacitor, machine chassis. Grinds ore and other items. Add grinding balls to increase output and efficiency. Upgrade with capacitors to increase speed and energy storage. Cool. Did that count? Yay, we have a sag machine. We can grind up our cobalt like there's no tomorrow. I'm a little worried that this sag machine will need electricity of some sort, and I don't have any electricity. So, well, let's first claim our loot chest. And roll the dice. We have a diamond shield. That sounds like a pretty great a reward. How does it work? Does it literally go in my shield thing? Whoops. Yeah, okay, I can block with that. It's kind of fancy. It's like my bow tie. So I've got my reflective shield, my bow tie, and my fancy furnace today. But yeah, this is... So I'm guessing I probably need to do something... Oh, I also got a quarter heart from that? I didn't even notice. Yeah, okay, cool. We can combine that with the other heart to make a half heart. We can make a half-hearted attempt at this, guys. Boom. Next problem. So, I bet that I need to make electricity with this Ender Solar 1 thing. A photovoltaic cell that produces power. Max output 10 RF per tick. So, let's go ahead and we're going to type in photovoltaic. Like, you know, that's the sort of thing we're good at. Not froyovoltaic. Oh, look at this. Energetic alloy, vibrant. Okay, this is actually looking pretty expensive. I need a daylight sensor even. How do I make an energetic alloy? I need an alloy smelter, gold ingot, redstone dust. Okay, so how do I make... I think this is where we're going next. Alloy smelter. Another one of these machine frameworks, cauldron, furnaces. Hey, that's cool. I've got some furnaces. I think I could actually just break these ones. And, yeah, grab those copper ores for later. I should probably put this extra, ore and stuff in my good furnace. Just let it go. Boom. Okay. So, how am I doing on glowstone? Not great. The best way to get glowstone is going to be straight up to just go into the nether. And I think we need to accept that. Now, I've got lucky on my last trip to the nether that I did not die. But I feel like realistically, if I can make any sort of better armor than what I have now, which is literally no armor, then that is going to be the way to do this. So, which of these materials can I use to make armor? Is there any armor that you can make with the mana steel? Like, mana steel pickaxe? Oh, wait, what was that? A helmet. And boots. I mean, that's already 9 of the that we would have. Okay, so, like, if I wanted to make a platinum chest plate or a... Hey, wait, can you make silver armor? That would be cool. Everybody likes silver. Except for armor manufacturers, apparently. Dang it, that's unfortunate. Oh, man, this alloy smelter looks great, though. I can make electrum and darium. I gotta get me this alloy smelter, but I gotta get me to the nether first, clearly. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use iron to make chest stuff and leg stuff, and we're gonna use the mana steel. What, you can't make iron pants? Did they get rid of iron armor in this mod? Okay. So, what? How is that a thing? How do you get rid of iron armor? Oh, you need to make gold ones first, and then you need to... You need to start with wool and upgrade all the way to iron. Okay, okay. This is the worst way to make armor. This is a bad way to do this. Okay, new plan. We are going to make mana steel boots and mana steel helmet. Boom. I am formally ready to Tron it up. Wow, these are not great in terms of armor values. So, whole plan is dead. Next thing, but there's no chest plate for that. Or even if there was... Or pants. Oh, there are pants. +5 armor on legs. I'll take it. Okay. Okay, it is time to mana steel armor myself like Superman. I got my bow tie, I got my helmet, I got my diamond shield. I am ready to go into the nether. Let's get rid of everything of value on us, though, because seriously, I do not want to die. Hey, can I cook these really fast in here, too? Oh, man, I'm getting so much... What is EMC? Electromagnetic current? I don't even... Whatever. I'm gonna throw all this in here. Only thing that I really need to take with me to the nether is the flint. Probably don't even need torches. I will take the apples. Okay. Should I bring the hammer? Can you hammer netherrack into something? I'm going to bring this because I want to experiment with that. I'm curious. I should bring cobble, though, so I can build structures if I need to. Oh, also I can break this graphite now. Well, I am sufficiently panoplized to head to the nether, but I realized I can hit this graphite now and recover it. Oh, what was that? A little bit of graphite dust? Having this platinum pick is definitely the way to go. So we are going to just climb to the skies and enter the nether. Hopefully we will find something to weather the storm of uncertainty that the mod pack has brought us. Because, after all, after everything it's taught us, we have got to get cool electrum ingots. Whoa, that guy. You know who I don't like is him. Dang it. Shooting over my head. And into me. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I'm not, like, super invincible on this server. Because I am new. Hey, what's that? Raw carbon ore. Oh, my pickaxe I have right now couldn't even break that. So that's good to know. I should vein miner this stuff. But yeah, let's go ahead and look for anything that may be netherrack. Nether prosperity ore. Okay, there's a pigman in cool armor. Not netherrack. What am I looking for? I'm looking for glowstone. Also, can I turn up my brightness? I feel like the nether here is a little dark. Yeah, let's just... Whoops. Not the best way to do that. I was going to say, if I just light a path back to my base here, it'll be easier for me to find my way. And for me to get away from him. That's why we enclosed that in cobble. Okay, so up we go. Usually glowstone's near the ceiling. Although the little alcove we seem to have spawned into, or our portal led to, does not. Hey, another platinum ore. Could always use more platinum. Let's go ahead and grab that. Another prosperity ore, another prosperity ore. I feel like there's less glowstone here than normally in the nether. And I'm also worried I'm going to have a hard time finding my way back. I'm going to dig a tunnel straight through here, which might mean bumping into some lava, so I need to be very prepared to run backwards very quickly. Lead ore. I don't actually think I have any lead. So we will take the lead on that. Wow, those guys are just... So I need to remember that this pillar is near the entrance to my hallway there. And we're just gonna scan glowstone. There we go. Glowstone, more like there we go stone. It's like he didn't own no stone. Okay. But seriously, let's get up to there using whatever means we have at our disposal. Whether they are blocks. Yeah, see, I don't love that this is like in that directly above that river. So, new plan. We are going to divert that river. This is part of why I dug that tunnel, because I thought it likely I might need to have extra netherrack at some point. So we'll let that river go ahead and cease its flowing, and then that stone can continue glowing. I'm going to vein miner this. That was a mistake. Because I was like, I need a whole bunch of netherrack real quick. Okay. So, I was successful in getting the netherrack I needed. So this is a bad place to fall, in general, right here. Like, I'm just looking at this. Don't want to fall. Maybe it would be better to go after that nether glowstone stuff, but no, that's also above a giant... Oh, wow, I found a castle thing. There is a bonus thing for me if I kill 3 nether wither things. That is one of the quests. But for right now, I think all we... Whoa, was that uranium? Oh, no. We're directly above a huge thing. Okay, that's good to know. Dang it, nether inferior more. Well, whatever. Here's what we're doing. We are going straight up. Okay, shield, you are not... Wait, is this the anti-pillaring shield? What? What did that button even do? Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We are just going to hop straight up. Hop straight up. Just not even thinking about ghasts, about consequences, because, you know, at a certain time in your life, you just have to accept that there are consequences for your actions, and we don't have time for them today. So, here we go. Vein miner. Let all of that fall down. Now we drop. We just go straight down as quick as we can. You can't catch me. I'm the Joe Hills man on my way to get the glowstone. Like the kid from Home Alone, I will defend my family despite them being gone. Whoa. Hope a bunch of it didn't fall down there. How much glowstone did we get out of that? 64 and 7. That seems low. But you know what? That's probably enough. Also, one of those was really shiny when I was looking down. Oh, nether lapis ore. I want that. I'm taking that. But when I was looking down from up here, that looked like a diamond. It is a diamond. There's nether diamond ore, guys. Okay, so here's what we are doing now. We are penning this in so that we can get to that nether diamond. Look at that. Look at that. Boom. Whoa. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. In terms of things that we can survive, that was one of them. Wow. Okay, yeah. You know what it's a good time to do is to just go home. we are going to go home and we are going to live through every part of this. That is our current plan, is to survive all of this happily ever after. The end. Let's go. Also, yeah, we're not going to cut a hole in the wall right now. Bad timing for that. Whew, okay. We have... It's a shame. What happened to my pick? Oh no, my platinum pick must have broken in the process. Dang it. Well, you know, you win some, you lose some. And in this case, the sum that we lost was our pickaxe. But I think we have enough platinum. We got platinum back, right? I think I mined some just now, right? So if I throw the nether platinum ore in, then that'll be enough to get me a new pick. Dang it. So, nether platinum ore. And then we just kind of take the platinum ore out of here. Perfect. Okay, so the platinum ore will rot again. That is definitely not a concern. Okay. One less problem to worry about. We will have a new pick soon. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I think we need to quit while we are ahead. We have the fastest furnace in the west. We have, I don't know, a bunch of other stuff going for us. We have a portal to the nether that works. We have got glowstone for our future capacitorial use. And in that capacity, we will continue to develop new technology. So, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring. Alrighty, stop recording, face cam resume. How is everybody doing? Sorry if I had not been talking to the chat, but while I record, I generally don't. That's just kind of part of my thing. Okay, man. And that was Hermit Skies, well, whatever the next episode number is. But yeah, if anybody would like to donate toward making that episode mid-roll, actually entirely ad-free on YouTube when it goes up, we are $5 out of $40 toward our fundraising goal there. So, welcome anyone who has come in. Team Galaxy, Greenstone 11, Epoch 888, James Duncan. Don't worry, I'm not done streaming. That was the first record, and that video is now done. So I should probably... I'm tempted. I'm gonna get a drink real quick. Ugh. Oh no, the drink is further away than I thought. I can't reach it. I'm tempted to do another episode of Modded right away, and then do Hermitcraft after that, because it's a real pain to switch between the two. And I feel like we actually have some pretty good momentum. Welcome, Twisted Tim. Welcome, Ozathoth. Welcome, the Faceless One. We are playing Project Ozone. How's the snow down south? It actually didn't snow in Nashville. How much time do I have to record usually? On a weekday, it's 45 minutes, but today, because it's the weekend, I've got about 2 hours or so. And I just spent about a half hour recording that first episode of Project Ozone. So, let me get up and grab my drink, and I will be 1 second. Okay. 10 inches in your part of Atlanta. Wow, that is a ton of snow, Tim. Yeah, so don't worry. I'm probably going to record at least one more Project Ozone today, and then start a Hermitcraft. Maybe do a whole Hermitcraft. Okay. Cool. So let's get going. Let's keep this going. Okay. Can I put netherrack in the sieve? No, can I hammer netherrack? What does it make? Crushed netherrack. Gold ore pieces, mithril, cobalt, ardite. Okay. So this is actually pretty nice. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and... So... Hammer... Crushed netherrack. With crushed netherrack, you can sieve it and get iridium, gold, and that sort of thing. Doesn't seem like you can do much else with it. With the diamond mesh, you can get mithril, iridium, gold, ardite, and cobalt. With the iron, you can get prosperity shards, iridium, mithril. Okay. Interesting. I can put netherrack under my crucible and light it on fire, and it'll be 4x instead of 3x. That's actually really good to know. Thanks. Okay, let's grab some apples, because we are going to get hungry. Ooh. Okay, cool. So, to make that alloy smelter thing, to make the photovoltaic cell, we need energetic alloy that we get from alloy smeltering. And to get the alloy smelter, we need a machine chassis, cauldron, some iron. We need a lot of stuff here. Okay. So if I hit done, Stirling generator, combustion generator, double layer capacitor. Excuse me. I should look up that too. Double layer capacitor. It's just 2 capacitors, coal powder, energetic alloy. So I got to get the alloy smelter regardless. Okay. Are apples my only source of food? Yeah, so I also need to do I need to learn to make applesauce. I need to get a pot. Okay. We're going to hit start recording, face cam off. Howdy y'all, Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee, and I am once again in the hermit skies, above the hermit void, with all the hermit girls and all the hermit boys, and everyone else who identifies as themselves. We are doing our thing today on the server. Now, we had a lot of close calls last episode. I frequently almost died, and I realized if I'm going to go to the nether and frequently almost die, maybe I need a better plan than to eat a lot of apples fast enough to not die. So I did some looking at stuff. Apparently, you can grow a pot by combining stick and 4 iron ingots, and then you can use the pot with apples to make applesauce. So now, instead of having like 26 apples, I have 26 applesauce. And I think that's a slightly better food stuff in terms of like how quickly I get my satiation back and whatnot. Which after I vein mine something crazy, that could be really helpful. But you know what? I was looking a lot at this vein miner stuff because I was like, or miner or whatever. This is called something weird. But anyway, I was like, oh man, I've accidentally got all this netherrack because of the vein miner and I don't know what to do with it now. So I realized what I should do with it is to hit it with a hammer. Because when every problem looks like a nail to the rack, then, I don't know, every solution is a hammer. So we're going to just, hit this into here. And I just like, look at this. I'm just generating ore like crazy with this crushed netherrack, including an ore that I had never seen before. I haven't actually gotten the chance to really look into it. But you can get mithril in this game, which in any other game or whatever. Mithril is like traditionally really good because of the Lord of the Rings relationship. So there's this guy named George R.R. Tolkien, and he wrote a lot of books called Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, Stranger Things, and anyway, in the mithril is all really important. It's like this dwarven forged amazing thing, and it grows in veins. It's like related to adamantine or something like that. It's pretty good if you like Wolverine. About 5% of that was true. But anyway, mithril in fantasy settings is traditionally an incredible thing, and I want to get some, because I don't know if you noticed, but I still don't have a shirt. I'm wearing a t-shirt and a bow tie. That is not appropriate evening wear for the nether. I need to get some mithril armor, if it's possible. So, I'm hoping that it is, because look at this. Here are 23 mithril ore pieces. I get a ton of gold ore from that as well, which isn't as urgent, and a tiny, teeny bit of cobalt, but that's fine. I can get that later. So let's cook this mithril ore. So we have 5 mithril ingots. Can we actually make armor with that? Please tell me we can make armor with that. I can make better furnaces, but I've already got, like... I think that these furnaces are inferior to my Zenith furnace. What else can I use mithril with? I can... crush it into mithril ore dust. I can make a mana-infused plate, a mana-infused block, or I can make a mana-infused coin. Okay, so maybe mithril is not the coolest thing in this game, but I was going to be really excited about it for a minute, and now I'm done being excited. Okay, so to make our alloy smelter, we need a whole bunch of stuff. And we've got some of it, though. We've got iron, we've got ingots, we can make the chassis, we can make the furnace. I think that we should probably get going on that, because that is going to be our next kind of critical path object that is in the way of us achieving all of our dreams and all of our goals. So, cauldron here at the bottom. We need 2 more furnaces. We've got them there. I'm realizing, though, you know what I don't have in my inventory right now is I don't have the, not machine framework, the machine chassis. So let me grab a capacitor and some stuff there. So, boom, machine chassis right there. Alloy smelter right here. And also, I don't know if this thing is like solar powered or something, so I better put it underneath the open sky. Yeah, it says no power. So, if it doesn't have any power... Oh! This is probably why it told me to make that generator. But, okay. So, yeah, it wants us to make the Stirling generator. We could use the Stirling generator with that. But, anyway, alloy and machine is now complete. So, let's go ahead and claim the loot chest we got for that. Let's roll the dice. Maybe we'll get a Stirling generator from... Oh, it's a zombie charm. Okay. Well, you know, that's good if we want zombies to not be able to see us. Which, I mean, honestly... I haven't seen a single zombie yet since I started playing this. Probably because I lit my island really well. But okay, so furnace mode, all smelting. Show recipes, configure IO. Can I put coal in here? Does this thing run on coal if I try to run it on coal? No, okay. That's helpful. I'm glad we know that now. Also, I'm kind of thinking I should probably make some more charcoal at some point. Although, I should probably also, like, build a new tree farm. Because, like, our tree farm has kind of been displaced. But, oh, yeah, I forgot I had this cobblestone generator thing. That's really cool. I'm excited about that. So, yeah, let's figure out this Stirling generator. How do we make a Stirling generator? It doesn't tell us. Well, luckily we know how to spell Stirling. S-T-I-R. Yeah, I hope it's just like, put 5 ingots of mithril together and then you're set. Basic gear, piston, furnace. Okay. Stone bricks. I gotta cook stone. That's fine. I can do that. I might not want to, but I can. It seems like pistons show up in a lot of these recipes. Maybe I should just build multiple pistons to have some for later. Because I don't like constantly running out of things. So let's get some extra ore here. Piston. Okay, can I get another one of those just real quick so I don't run out of patience? Okay. So then we also need basic gear. And I need sticks for that. Luckily, made some of these earlier. Boom. 16 sticks. 1 gear. Low on cobble. 2 gears. And furnace I can make easily with the cobble I have. But I am going to have to cook. I might as well cook an entire stack of these, right? How long is that going to... I should probably put some extra cobble in there just to keep it. Wow, that's such a fast furnace. Wow. That's like a ludicrously unnecessarily fast furnace. While we're here, let's just cook some other stuff too, because why not, you know? Should probably get rid of this extra ore chunk of things that are clogging up my inventory. Okay. So, where were we? Stone bricks. We were going to make a few. Can I cook netherrack in here? Just in case I want nether brick later? Yeah, I mean, why not? Like, if it's already burning, we might as well keep that going. Oh, I'm getting experience out of this, too. That's kind of surprising. I wonder if that thing is staying hot except for when it's cooking. Like, I mean, or maybe the heat is dropping off more quickly when it's cooking, but still somewhat when it's not. The nice thing about making all these nether bricks is that they fold up a lot more compact than the, what do you call them? So I went from having 4 stacks to store of netherrack to like 1 stack. That's nice. I wonder if I can hammer nether brick. I'm thinking no. I'm thinking nether brick does not get broken with the hammer. Nope, it does not. Oh, that actually does remind me, though. I don't even have a pickaxe anymore. I should probably have a pickaxe, just for in case. In case it comes up, I might want to have a pickaxe. But yeah. Okay, so where was I? I was about to make a Stirling generator or something. Oh yeah, because... There we go. Stirling generation. Need to make more stone bricks first. Stirling generator. Woo! Okay, the logical place for me to put this is directly adjacent this one, so they can power each other, right? That makes sense to me. So let's go ahead and claim our prize for that. 1 loot chest, claim, done. Roll those dice. Lithium dust. What can I use that for? I wonder. Can I make a warp drive if I have 2 of these? Basic induction cells? That seems advanced. I could make one of these philosopher stones with it, apparently. Oh, that must be important for it to be in there. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that that's insanely valuable and not drop it in the nether. So let's put that down somewhere. There we go. Lithium dust. Glad to have it. Okay, so let's go ahead and... Oh. So generating 0 RF per tick. So let's come over here to our alloy smelter and put in the gold and the glowstone and all that first, and then we'll start powering the thing adjacent to it so we can tell if we're doing it right. Okay. Why do I only have 7 redstone? Is that probably because I just don't have a lot of redstone in general? Gonna have to go back to the nether and hunt for some. But if I click on recipes, how many recipes, like, 149 pages of recipes. Ardite and cobalt together make manilium. Wow. Solarium, dark steel, pulsating crystal. A lot of these are going to be away from me. This one is one I can make now. Energetic alloy I can make now. Electrical steel I can make now, it looks like. But like ender pearl and energetic alloy to make vibrant. I need to get ender pearls somewhere. Conductive iron, pulsating iron. Okay, so this is clearly going to be something I'm going to need a lot of. Now, in order to make the one that I'm working on, I need 10,000 RF. Okay. So, how am I going to get 10,000 RF? If I put a stick in here, then I got 30 RF. Now, I think I need more than one stick. So I put a wood plank in there, and that generates... Oh! Different amounts of things generate different amount of RF when you put them into here. I'd be willing to bet that what I want to do is put a lava bucket in there. I should be making more lava. I should be dropping my cobble into my crucible to grab more new lava buckets continuously to run this Stirling generator. Okay, see, modded Minecraft that... Oh, hey, a zombie pig man. Is this your house all of a sudden? Well, I guess you can hang out here. Are bad guys going to come through that portal? Is that going to be like a whole thing? Also, will this alloy smelter run if it's interrupted partially? Okay, so I got one energetic alloy out of that somehow. But I think it started... Oh, if it doesn't complete the operation, maybe you lose the materials. So maybe I need to only ever start this thing if I know I have enough material to run all the way through. Okay. Do you burn applesauce? I thought I'd ask. Okay. Just checking. Okay. Takes a while to cook this cobble. I'm just gonna grab a drink while I wait for this to cook. Okay. Alright, so we put our lava bucket in here. Wow, that generates a lot of power, it looks like. Generating 30 RF per tick for a while. And then that is now, in theory, starting to fill up this queue or backlog here. Okay. So we'll let that cook. Now, let's go back to our quest log. Okay, so everything over here is insane. We've got this combustion generator. Produces power through burning liquids, but it must be cooled for it to begin producing power. That's maybe ahead of where we're at. But now that we have this alloy machine, hold on. Energetic alloy, we need to make 12 of those to get credit for. Okay, redstone alloy, we need to... So it looks like there's a lot of these where it's like if you get a bunch of something, we'll... Oh, there's a jetpack you can make with this? Okay, maybe now I'm interested again. The vat machine. Forms liquids through the combination of two other liquids. Wow, that's neat. Man, there's a lot of cool stuff in here. Silicon. Oh, you can use the sag machine to make silicon. Did I even put the sag machine down, or did I just put it back in a box? I think I just put it in a box somewhere. Because I was like, I don't know what to do with this yet. So I can take my sag mill and attach it to this generator thing, and it'll start getting power as well. So, what was it that I... So, how do you get silicon from the sag machine? Let's figure that out. compressed sand through the sag mill. Okay. Well, I mean, I can compress sand. That's easy enough. Just need to put some sand together, right? And we get sand by hitting cobble with our iron hammer here. And after we hit the gravel, whoops. So, is one enough? How does this work? Hey, non-silicon. That seems pretty good. Quest complete. I'll take it. Last loot chest on the left. Done. Let's find out what we got. Let's roll those dice. A spider charm. I'm invisible to spiders and zombies and lava men. I mean, it's fine. Thank you, spiders, for not seeing me for who I am. But let's see what the recipes are for this thing. Oh, you can get netherrack. Oh, wait. This is where the cobalt and ardite that I've been sitting on can go. So let's grab us some of that. Cobalt ore, ardite ore. Yeah, this is a good start. So, cobalt ore, we just feed it right through here. We start getting some cobalt powder. Awesome, no sweat, netherrack and cobalt powder. So we feed the ardite ore through there. Excellent. And in the meantime, you know, we've got 7 energetic alloys, so I guess we didn't lose anything there. Let's run our bucket back upstairs and maybe grab another thing out of the crucible. It might be better if we had an array of crucibles so we could be generating more lava all the time. I think a lot of people use modded to automate things. So maybe if we think about this enough, we can figure out a good way to automate this further. So that's not even done burning yet. That's awesome. Okay. So this ardite powder. Now that we have ardite powder and cobalt, what was actually in the quest log related to those? That was somewhere like deep storage unit tank. Okay, so maybe that's maybe that's not a good thing to directly follow down. Maybe we should just keep going in the Endless Revolution here, because, you know, we seem to be doing pretty okay. The vat machine, the conductive bank, stores a specific amount of power. Ooh, can form into a freeform multi-block to store more power. I love freeform multi-blocks. So we're going to find basic capacitor bank, I guess, and we are going to make bank. Okay, so we need a block of redstone, basic capacitors, and iron ingots. That is super cheap. But you know what we don't have right now is a block of redstone, because we need to go back to the nether and get some more of that type of thing. So here's what I'm thinking, is I'm going to put our cobalt powder in here. We need, yeah, if we're going to get anything out of the nether, we're going to need a real pickaxe. So platinum pick to the rescue, in my opinion. Best pick ever in the game. Never gonna need another. Yeah, I figure we'll run into the nether now and find some redstone ore. Hopefully come back, get this capacitor bank knocked out, and we can call it a day. Good night, sun. Good evening, moon. Hello, terrifying nether dimension, which I have come to. Do you see any redstone dust anywhere? Oh, well, my, what is this? Let's vein mine it. That's bad. Okay. Well, that could have been worse. So, dang it, that's just 2 redstone ore. I need more than that. Obviously. But hey, now I can actually get the ardite and not have it be like a whole thing. Grab some quartz for the experience. What is that over there? Gold? Take that. I think in general, just the more stuff I gather, the better off I am. Especially given that that Zenith furnace cooks stuff so efficiently. Like, I should want to be cooking non-stop if I can. Like, iron ore, I don't know how much of it I'm going to need, but I'd be willing to bet a lot in the long term. Nether tin ore, that's a good one to have too, I bet. Whoa, hey pickaxe, why'd you fall down? That was not the button I tried to press. More nether redstone ore. It's going to be always in my best interest to not stand downhill from something I'm vein mining because I don't want lava to pour out and kill me. Just in general, as a side note, things can pour out of anywhere and kill me in this place, which is a undesirable situation. Osmium ore, that's good to have. Should probably keep an eye on my hunger, but doing okay at the moment. Cobalt ore, could always grab more of that. You are really loud, Mr. Pigman. And you have crazy armor. Like, insane armor. Magma cube. Whoa, what is this? Prosperity ore. Another coal ore, I'll take that. But I'd really like some redstone. Redstone ore, where you hiding? Those crazy pants on that zombie pigman are freaking me out. Those are insane pants. Those are not normal people pants. Another prosperity ore. Dang it. Where's all the redstone at? I mean, I don't even know what the prosperity ore does. I'm just grabbing it because there's some of it nearby, but I would really like to have the thing that I know what it does, that I certainly need. It's like, cobalt, that's good. I mean, I built that sag mill. I might as well get some cobalt, but... Oh, hey, it's you. Whoa. Please be dead. Please be dead. Wow, they drop a lot of stuff. What is that, a spirit? Go away, ghost. Okay, so a common loot bag. I guess I should throw away some of this stuff that... Oh, man, I don't want to leave anything on the ground that might be valuable. Okay, so let's go ahead and put our hammer over here. Okay, we're going to run back to the gate, I think, and clear out our inventory, because there's too much good stuff here. Is this where my tunnel is? Yeah, it is. Okay. I think that's probably the first monster I've killed this entire game in Project Ozone. So, I don't know how these loot bags work, but I'm a little worried they're going to flood my inventory if I don't just empty a bunch of stuff. Okay, so for one thing, let's drop some more cobble into there to keep that cooking. Then we'll dump all the stuff we have to process into... Let's grab some of this out of here. We can start cooking some of these things. Nether iron ore, like... Yeah, let's get that processed through. This is... Okay, redstone ore. Can I cook that into redstone dust? No, maybe not. Or, wow, that's way less redstone dust than I would get by actually... Probably should put those through the pulverizer if I had to guess. For the optimum amount of coal or whatever to get out. Gold ore. Okay. Core concept, we have gotten some of this stuff back. So if I take out the cobalt, feed the iron back in here. Okay, let's take our coal ore over and our redstone ore over to our sag mill and see if we can get the dust out of it. Yeah, 8 redstone dust each. That is clearly the way that should have been done. So that means if I shove this coal in there, I'm going to get a ton of coal dust out too. Oh, and a ton of coal. Yeah, I like this sag mill. This is a pretty darn good sag mill. I can respect it. Okay, excellent. So let's open this common loot bag first. Angel Heart Vial resurrects you once and breaks. I will take that. Mana Steel Ingot. I could always use more of that. And 2 wheat. Huh. Yeah, that's not bad. So let's go ahead then and just make some extra room in our inventory here so we can open this uncommon loot bag. A Black Lotus, which emits strong magical vibes. Carbon Horse Armor, Emerald Horse Armor, 6 sand, and 6 railroads. That's pretty awesome. Can I just plant this somewhere, or will it, like, actually magically, like, kill everybody? It's glowing. What is it? Can I do anything with it? Does it have recipes? I don't know what it does, but I can't plant it. So we will put it in our box of things we don't understand. I'm running out of space to make boxes of things I don't understand with. Okay, so we're going to put our Black Lotus on here for right now because it freaks me out. Then we are going to take some of this wood and make another box. I should probably get some upgraded storage at some point. Can I make like a upgraded chest with like... Yeah, here's what I'm looking for. Okay, so iron chest, copper chest. Yeah, let's make an iron chest with this, because we have a lot of stuff, and we need to put it somewhere. And then can I upgrade that iron chest to a gold chest? I can. So let's do that then next. Put our prosperity shards in there, grab our gold ingots out of here. Boom. There we go. Gold chest. We can just, I don't want to put it next to my machines in case they blow up. I'm always worried about that. So we'll just put our gold chest there. Now we got plenty of, room for all this stuff. Stuff we don't understand. Stuff that's beyond our subtle arts. Actually, I probably do want to hold on to these for the moment. I'm going to need to create some more basic capacitors. And what was the recipe for those? Redstone, copper, and gold. So let's grab some of our redstone out of here, as well as some of our copper. I feel like I should have more redstone from the stuff that I did, because I immediately discarded it. Okay, great. So, 2 more basic capacitors. So we have a total of 3 of those. Basic capacitor bank, I need to make a block of redstone, which apparently I can do by, I'm hoping, yeah, there we go, combining those. And then some basic capacitor bank plus move items. There we go, put it in our hotbar to see if we can trigger the thing. Woo, quest complete. So we're going to go ahead and claim this. That has moved us down to electrical bank, which I think is a fancier capacitor bank, but you know what? That's cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this capacitor bank right back here so it can start storing power from our thing. Not sure how that works at all, but like in theory it works fine. So then we'll run up here, grab the lava we need from our little lava store here. Dump that lava into here. I figure I'll keep building more of these capacitor banks until the freeform structure actually makes an L behind everything else, because I don't know how to make wires in this mod, and then I don't have to, because I'll just use the freeform capacitor banks as the wires. Right? That works. But anyway, we got a loot chest, so before we close out this episode, let us spin that wheel. Whoa! 7 chance icosahedrons. So it's like icosahedrons. I've heard that icosahedrons can do good or bad things. So, like maybe blow up your base or something. So, we're going to save these for a rainy day and not blow up our base today. But those are good to have. So, here's what we are going to do. We are going to store a bunch of our other stuff. You know what? You guys don't need to watch me store things. I can do that off camera. But you know what? I am really happy with how this has gone. Look, we went from having no way to generate power to a way to generate power. No way to store power to a way to store power. And no way to generate mithril to having mithril, but being really disappointed by what you can do with it. So, thanks, George R.R. Tolkien. Anyway, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring. Stop recording. Face cam back on. Do not leave, guys. The stream is not over. Just, we do, like, multiple recordings in a row. And so that was our second recording of the afternoon or morning, depending on where you live. And we are about to do at least one more. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to close this Minecraft. Switch to the big camera. Why is the big camera not working? Okay. So I'm going to close this version of Minecraft and open up vanilla. So give me a second on that while we load the new stuff. But thanks to everybody who came in. Sorry I haven't been greeting you. But like when I'm recording, I don't talk to the chat. So close this out. Let's go. Hey, Satini Jam. We were just playing Hermit Skies Project Ozone. And now we are about to play Hermitcraft Vanilla. So it is loading up now at the moment. Okay, play. The stream title will be accurate now. That's right. Okay, so let me set the feed for the input. Minecraft 1.12.2. There we go. We got to resize that window to work with the OBS there. Multiplayer. Okay. Oh, it is the middle of the night. Okay. Was there a thing that was supposed to happen? Like... Well, while we wait for night to change, let me check my Hermitcraft related messages, because I think that there might have been... Hermitcraft announcements, Project Ozone. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Basically, I can't make it to that because my kid. Okay, so we are in the Convex Chapel or Cathedral in Hermitcraft. We got to get back. Where is the Nether portal, though? I feel like I don't actually know how... I don't know where Wells' portal... Oh, hey, here it is. Okay, so we can just go out through here. So, let's do face cam off, start recording. Howdy y'all, Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee, and we are leaving the Convex Cathedral behind. We are saying goodbye to Wells Knight's Castle, and we are going to step through this portal. I don't actually know where in the portal network this is going to take us out. So, hey, this is a cool tunnel. Apparently Wells Knight has been busy making his cool nether tunnel. Obviously, I'm working on mine as well, non-stop. If you can't tell by the wool in my pocket, it's because I'm going to walk it down to way below the glass in my nether portal tableau and, you know, make something worthwhile. So let's see. So Wells is... He's got these stairs that lead up, and then this is going to be the main hub, I guess. Okay, that's pretty cool. He does not have a sign that says, hey, this is Wells Knight's. So I'm going to just say... Oh, you can't put a sign down on that. Dang it. Ah! That was surprising. Convex Cathedral. This tunnel. Because, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have known to look there. And he can take that sign down when he wants to. But I think we are actually directly opposite where I need to be in this room. Like, I think, yeah, that bridge right there takes you to the tunnel that I'm using. And there's no clear way for me to get there without just running around the outside of this and trying not to fall down. See, Asuma labels his stuff Asuma/Witherform. Thank you, Asuma. That's the Asuma difference. The Asumifference. Spoilers, we're not going to go that way. Too false in Python. But we are going to go this way. You know, I probably should have a sign to Joe Hills's Red Sky Bay. Also, Games District. Done. Light it up. Do I have a light? Yeah, light it up. Seriously. Lit. Okay, so when we come through here, community tunnel to connect to. Yeah, this initial foyer area here is not the optimal situation, but this is clearly the tunnel that you would take to get to the games district. This is the best possible way to reach that. That portal will go right there, so that's fine. But yeah, we are going to come down here and take a look at what we've got going. I've been opening up the ceiling a little bit between episodes, just kind of hitting it with the pickaxe here and there. Like, you know, now that I got the glass in the floor, I'm not worried about ghasts spawning up here, but I am still worried about ghasts spawning down there. So I've started putting in as much carpet as I can, but the problem is it takes a lot of carpet to cover that much ground. Like, this is a non-trivial endeavor. A non-Trevor, if you will. And so I can run down here real quick. I've got my little back stairwell going on. But yeah, we just got a lot to do. And wait, what happened to... Oh, it looks like whenever they expanded this tunnel out, whoever dug this out might have closed off my back stairwell that I used to get down there. Yes, they did. So let's figure out what we're going to do about that. I guess what I'm thinking is maybe I just stop using this entirely and I just go use the tunnel I've got over here so I'm not in their way. That would probably be the safest thing. It's never a good idea to have your stairwell access be through someone else's space. So, you know, we'll just hop on down. We've got a ladder here. We have so many boxes full of netherrack. I don't know if I will ever run out of netherrack again. Except, of course, I'll have a netherrack-related project soon. And then just be like, oh, I'm out of netherrack. Why didn't I bring more? So, yeah, let's see. This is supposed to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Dang it. So that's a little bit of that knocked out. I'm going to need a lot of blue and white for this part here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, 7 blue. Dang it. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. Dang it. Excessive carpets, I strike at thee with the greatest hatred. Dang it. Like, all I want to do is put carpets on the ground, and all carpets want to do is fly into the sky. I feel like this is like a Disney story, where I'm the terrible father, saying, no carpet, you have to stay on the ground, and the carpet's just like, no. Oh, this is why, in Aladdin, the carpet ran away from home. Oh, I was going to say I felt like this was some sort of princess allegory, but no, there's literally a thing with a carpet that wants to fly, and it does. Okay, so we're just going to keep laying this down as we go through here. Got to make whatever little progress we can each episode. Okay, good start. So much space. We need... I'm thinking I'm fundamentally incorrect with my approach on this. I'm thinking I might need to do something crazy in order to change my approach, because my approach thus far is slow. Oh, I didn't realize I still had more wool up here. This light blue wool is actually more than I was thinking I had. Because, yeah, this is all taken a lot of time. And there's another one white wool. Okay. Okay, Frosty Flytrap says, I don't remember the part in Aladdin when the carpet ran away from home. How do you think the carpet got stuck in the Cave of Wonders? It was told not to go out and play, and it did anyway, and it got stuck under a desert. Goodbye, Gast. I'm trying to tell a story about how the carpet ended up in the Cave of Wonders, and what are you doing? You're throwing fireballs at me. This isn't the Cave of Wonders. In fact, it doesn't even, it's not wondrous at all. It's mathematically predetermined, but, you know, whatever. I'm just doing my thing. Sorry, I get really upset when I'm trying to tell a story about a carpet running away from home and gas shoot fireballs at me. Yeah, so some people might be like, Joe, the carpet never runs away from home in Aladdin. No, the carpet ran away from home before Aladdin. That is the carpet's story for how it got into the Cave of Wonders. Because, like, the Cave of Wonders isn't its home. It's not like, hey, I want to pal around here indefinitely. He got stuck there, man. Because he didn't listen to his parents. Oh, my goodness, don't do that. You're in my face. Anyway. So let's go ahead and grab that experience from killing that ghast, you know. And, man, the faster we can get this carpet down, the fewer of these ghasts we're going to have spawning, too. Which really makes this a premium endeavor in my eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need to get 1, 2, 3, 4. This got too deep real fast. Yeah, that's the actual curvature we need there. So let's go ahead and clean this up. Keep placing these. Whoops. Do I need to be digging this out further? I think I actually do, which I did not think about. I don't want to hit that guy, but I do need to open this up. It's going to look really good when it's done, at least. It's got that going for it. Oh, yeah. This is going to have to open up like crazy. We're going to leave that stuff by the lava pillar there, but the rest of this we're ripping straight out. Okay. That is the least threatening bit of lava I've discovered here. Usually when I open up a lava pit, it's like, oh no, lava's falling all over me. But today I'm like, lava, you can just chill where you're at, man. That's cool. You do you. You know, I got my thing. You got yours. Lava on the top of me. Pigmen to the right. Here I am, stuck in the nether with you. Okay. This is probably good enough to convey the sweep that we're going for here. Okay, and then this one is only supposed to... This one's supposed to be 4. 1, 2... I went too far on this, somehow. I'll come back to it. Okay. So we're actually doing pretty alright on a lot of this stuff. Okay, yeah. And it's supposed to go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is a 5th one. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it's going to go. All right, this is okay. This could be a lot worse. Okay. So with this white wool here, that's gonna, you can place that between here. Or just to start conveying the sense of it. Wow, I have so much more light blue carpet than I have any other color. And that's of course the one that I don't need right now. It figures. Okay. Well, these additional stripes are in, and they're looking pretty good. Now, obviously, you know, the more we get done, the better the whole thing is going to look. But, you know, I'm going to have to just keep gathering resources if I want to get this thing knocked out. However, you know, one of the resources I am going to need is netherite. Oh, that's a bad sentence. I'm going to have to try that again differently. I don't normally record this long in a row, so I'm getting a little bit... Yeah, I mean, from here, like, this looks good. I mean, this is gonna look good at the end. I have no doubt of that. It's just a question of getting it there. Okay. So, let's go ahead and get some... We're going to get some wheat and shear some sheep, I think. So, we're going to turn the face cam on, because this is not good. We're back into resource gathering. Stop recording. Face cam on. Get a drink. Ooh. Hey, Resident Virus. Welcome, Rusty Bubble. Welcome, Divine Raven. Welcome, Big Box Game at High Definition. Frosty Flytrap. That might be just because he played for the Cave of Wonder Tigers, the baseball team that they had there. Maybe he's just wearing their colors. You know. A lot of people have t-shirts for the towns they live in, not necessarily, you know, something they're born with. I am on PC. I'm on personal computer. Whoa. Okay, so. Oh no, not time. Time to hide. Excuse me. Let's find a bed. And get some rest. And let the wheat grow a little bit longer. PC personal cat. Every time I go to bed in Minecraft, I'm like, I want to go to bed in real life. I'm so tired. I don't think you're allowed to sleep on stream. I'm not sure. Okay. Is there anything in here? No, it's just blue terracotta. Which is fine, because I'm going to need some of that later. Okay. So in terms of wheat, we don't have a ton right now. I actually think that what I should do is do some get my hoe out here and actually try to plant some better. Like, this whole garden used to be a lot nicer, but it's gotten trampled over time. And so maybe I need to make more arable land in it. We need to change everything about our production system right now. We need way more sheep so that we can get way more wool. And we need more garden in order to accommodate that goal. Oh, you know what I should do is get bones, too. So I can grow everything faster. Should we get in a boat to go to Mumbo's? What do you guys think? Thank you, Harry Bruce. I am wholesome. Thank you for the follow, Savage Killer 17. You got 14 inches of snow in 3 hours. Wow, me, that's crazy. Go for it, says Barbara Gorgon. We will go for it, Barbara Gorgon. Haroon Ebro says, yes, go to Mumbo's. Well, that's where we're gonna go. Frosty Flytrap says, everything is awesome. Thank you for the follow, Snowman 2. Mumbo's base. Now, the thing is, I don't have wings anymore. So, oh, I do need to see his shipwreck, though. I heard that he's built, like, a shipwreck house. And is it on my side, like, over here, or is it, like, in the back? Do you guys know where his shipwreck is? Oh, sorry, not trying to spoil for you. But I do need to go get materials out of his, like, inventory system thing. I think that this is his inventory room. It's one of these. Oh, cool. He just has a nice ender chest right here. That's good. I wonder if I should get a armor out of there. Probably not. I'm okay. So that, I think that that's his storage room there. So we're going to run around. Okay. Other side. Okay, cool. I can get to the shipwreck through the back of the aquarium. Okay, cool. Thank you for letting me know. So we're going to go to we're going to go down here to his inventory place. And get stuff. Get stuff. Okay. Which of these stuffs do we need is a good question. Honestly, chickens would be a good one. We could probably use every chicken we could get. Actually, now that I think about it, we can cook those for food ourselves, but we will need wheat and bones. So he's got an auto bread cooker, it looks like, which is okay, but I do need potatoes down the line. I don't have my own potato farm, so let's grab those. Carrots, watermelons, pumpkins. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a bunch of the bones to make bone meal with. Do I need gunpowder anymore? I guess I don't, because I'm now a flightless bird person. A lot of sugarcane, a lot of beetroot. I mean, this is probably all I actually need at the moment. I can cook the chicken. You know what? I'll just take a thing of his bread, though, to hold me over. Great. Okay. So we're just going to run up here. Do you guys know, somebody said Mumbo had like a flower farm. Do you guys know which building that's in? I have to go to the villager farm to get wheat. Okay. I did do the Slabyrinth. Hey, GL Wexler. Yeah, I am in Mumbo's base. So, okay, so here's the villager farm. Okay, so I can just get wheat out of here. That's good to know. And that's not going to slow him up too much. Okay, so I need to remember where I put my boat. I think I'm just on the opposite side from it. He had like a flower farm, I heard, where I could get blue dye from. But anyway, oh, here's my boat. That means I'm in the right place. So let's head on out before the sun drops too low. There's our castle, looking better than ever. Man. I'm really happy with how that's turning out. It's not even done yet. There's so much left to do with that. But GL Wexler, I am responding. I have 3 chats going. Twitch, Mixer, and YouTube. So yeah, if I'm answering a question, I'm usually going to say out loud like, oh, hey, GL Wexler says this. And then so that way not everybody has to watch all 3 chats. But this way, whatever app or whatever it is that you use, you can watch and enjoy my show. And I can hang out. Okay, so I'm running low on these ender pearls. I don't want to waste too many of those. So, what have we got? Black wool, gray wool, netherrack. Okay, let's dump some of our excess stuff in here real quick. Netherrack, cobblestone, granite. And arguably, these banners I don't need at the moment, so I'm just going to leave them be. Hey, Zach331. Welcome, thank you for the follow, and Nuclear as well. GL Wexler, I actually lived in Florida for a couple of years when I was in middle school in DeLand, which is inland from Daytona a little bit. Okay, so let's quickly shear some of these guys, but also feed them. Okay, come on, guys. We need all the sheep we can get. We need a lot of sheep because we need more wool. We need all the sheep we can get because our pockets aren't full of wool. Hopefully that works. Let's go ahead and shear a bunch of these guys now. Okay. Well, I don't think Scar's gonna go to bed, so I better run for the nearest bed. Oh, he is going to bed. Yay, Scar, thank you. Okay, great. Go behind Mumbo's portal and I'll see chests. Okay, cool. Well, I'm good on stuff right now. Except for wool. So I'm gonna just get all the wool I can get. Now, this might be a dumb question, but can I dye wool white? Right? Can I take bone meal and mix it with black wool to get white wool? No. Dang it. I was hoping I could. Because I need white wool. I also need blue wool and light blue wool to some degree. Okay, so here we go. Let's feed you. Feed you. How far out do the sheep go? Is that the edge of their range? Looks like it. Oh, I can dye the sheep with the bone meal. Yeah, that's probably what I should do, is I should dye some of the, sheep white that are gray right now, because I needed a bunch of gray for this other thing I was doing. But now I don't need as much of that, so that's actually a really good idea. I knew getting that bone meal was going to pay off. Oh, that was brilliant. Thank you so much for that. GJH, whatever. Oh, dang it, I didn't want to dye the blue one. Oh well, these things happen. Okay. Yeah, they can eat the grass under the snow. And they're doing so now. Okay. This is working really well. That's all I needed to do was just bone meal a bunch of the darker colored sheep, and now I'm getting all the white wool I could use. Perfect. Get our shears repaired there. Okay, so let's run over here. If I could dye snow in the game, that would be weird. Yeah, but I mean, the dyed carp is basically the same thing. Hey, Superstar 901, glad to see you. Hey, Superstar 901 in the Twitch chat is one of the folks that I hung out with last night at the Mixer. Well, I was gonna say the Twitch Mixer, but now that Mixer isn't called Beam anymore, I mean the Twitch meetup, the Twitch networking event that they had downtown. But yeah, the Nashville Twitch group, which Corrinne runs. She does a great job with it, and we get to meet a lot of cool folks. So, yep. And welcome Granny Zero in the Twitch chat as well. Glad to see you. Yeah, I'm kind of in the middle of just gathering a bunch of resources. The way I structure my stream, I kind of do the more chill, mindless stuff while the face cam is on, while I'm talking to the chat. And then I will switch into recording mode for, like, summaries and explanations of what I'm doing that'll end up in my YouTube videos. So right now I'm gathering a whole bunch of wool because I'm putting in a seascape kind of beneath my nether hub area. Ooh, and now I've fallen in a pit. So this is one of the big things about Minecraft is, you know, if you don't pay attention, you're going to fall in a pit sooner or later. You can always dig your way out, but that's it's me not paying attention continuously. But yeah, my base is over here, And I've got this set up where I've got my scale model of Castle Ravenloft that I use for Dungeons and Dragons games is over there, as well as a one-to-one scale model of Chris Perkins' Death House. These both took me a while to construct. I've got a little garden over here, as well as some small storage structures, and a little stable there. But what I'm actually working on today is my nether hub, which is kind of through a portal over here. Stretch while we wait for that to load. So yeah, I'm using the wool from the sheep that I'm harvesting to make like a underwater, or to make like a fake surface of a sea down here. Thank you for the follow, Hypebot. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Welcome, Baird. Thank you. I'm realizing I have not done any reasonable degree of inventory management. So before we actually start or continue working over here, I should actually throw a bunch of things in chests or what have you. Okay, so get rid of some of this bone meal for the time being. The chicken, I should probably just put in one of these furnaces and start cooking. Why do I have so many eggs? No good reason. Dang it, seeds, you are not eggs. Okay. Baby chickens, go have fun. This is the only chance you're gonna get. Okay. So this has kind of freed up my inventory slightly so that I can actually get some stuff thrown together. I should probably start cooking these potatoes too. We're gonna put those in this one. I'm gonna grab that lava bucket out so I can go pick up replacement lava from down here. Granny says, also a D&D fan, played in the early 70s through 90s. Yeah, yeah, Castle Ravenloft is actually from 1983. It is old school, and people still play it. It is awesome. So, yep. Let's see here. Yeah, kids love playing with the spawn eggs in this game. Definitely. Okay. So we'll just put that in there for later. Now we've got enough wool to kind of do some work down here. Wow, I thought I'd harvested a lot more wool. It's like I've run around and I shear all these sheep and then I get done and I'm like, well, I can do a tiny segment. Come on, stairs. I can do a tiny segment of this massive area because this area is so huge. Oh well. At least we bred enough sheep. It'll be easier next time to shear more efficiently. One of the problems is if I'm not over there with the chunks loaded, then, like, you know, the sheep don't regrow their wool or what have you. And I'm just not over in that area of the game very often. So let's see, how does this work? This goes to here, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, this looks like it's right. So we will just set this up appropriately. Whoops. Dang it. And just like that, we've already burned most of what we carried over here. Okay, whoops. That's okay. It's progress nonetheless. Night Reaper says, I love your YouTube channel, dude. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Okay, so this is going to go, or continue this far back. Oh, this is nice. We've got these, now that we have these lines here, we don't have to do a lot of counting. We just need to get them in the right places. Okay, that's nice. And we are out of... Well, we still have 17 of the white wool, so we can continue this way. Does my daughter play Minecraft with me? Not very often. Because now that I record off-site in the studio, it doesn't really come up as like it used to. Okay, so this is going to go all the way into Cub's Tunnel here, is how that's going to be. But that's alright. So yeah, he's going to come out, fly straight through there. Okay, this is excellent. We are making progress. It's hard to tell sometimes. You know, it feels like, we're just dragging along, but this is getting done. Okay, so back up we go and out. Okay, and should I probably bring extra? It's fine. Let's stretch again. I'm going to actually probably head out pretty shortly. I just wanted to get enough progress on this, that when I'm going to record the second half of this episode tomorrow, and when I do, I want to have good progress under my belt. And the sun is going down. Dang it. Let's go find a bed. Change the clock over. Have I thought about using Cub Fan's sheep farm? That train thing is kind of gimmicky, and it's only good if you need all the colors of wool. I only need specific colors, so yeah. Frosty Flytrap asks, does my daughter play Minecraft without me? We have it on the iPad, and she plays a little bit when we're on long car rides, so I really can't give her continuous guidance because we're driving, but, yeah. Dang it. Okay, so we are doing pretty well, all things considered. Castle up ahead. Oh yeah, here's a map of the bay. This is a map of the castle grounds up here. We've got our Rubik's Cube sign there. We're standing right here. There's a giant pig sculpture down that way, as well as a movie theater thing. So there we go. See a castle. That is my castle. That's Castle Ravenloft. Designed by Tracy and Laura Hickman in 1983. And that's my scale model of it, which I'm pretty happy with. But yeah, I'm realizing I'm going to have to dye a lot more of these sheep. Basically, I'm going to take all the gray ones and dye them with the bone meal. Because otherwise, I'm generating a lot of gray wool, and I don't need gray wool right now. I do still need black wool for the bats in the roof of my castle, though. Or in the roof of the catacombs in my castle, though. So, yeah, we'll leave those. Yeah, trying to figure out a nether hub is a lot of work, because you got to figure out everything with portal coordinates, and a lot of your architectural choices are actually end up being constrained by, you know, the realities of the geometry of the space. You don't get as many choices there as you do when you build other things. How have I only gotten 12 white wool so far and 7 blue wool? That, to me, is crazy. Okay. Feed this guy. Feed this guy. Well, I mean, really, this is a sheep farm. It's not, it doesn't have walls. but this is my sheep farm. There's sheep here, and it's a farm. It does its job, in my opinion. Okay, so should probably eat something. Mike Wells is talking about how sheep might be susceptible to wolves if the wolves' AI was better. Yeah, like I don't need to pen in the sheep because there's nothing in the game that's actually going to threaten them. Except for, like, maybe Mumbo running around trying to get sheep heads. Welcome back, King Josh. GL Wexler says, you guys all have such crazy nether hubs. I'm jealous. You know, a lot of it is just sitting down and thinking about it. And, you know, you have to plan these things if you want them to look good. And for me, planning is a lot like iteration, where it's like, I think about it, and then I do it, and then it's wrong, and then I'm prepared to keep redoing it. So by continuously redoing it, I eventually get something I'm happy with. Knight says, a collaboration with Wells on your castle would be awesome. When we get to more of the interior details, I would love to do that. I just have not had the time. That castle is so time-consuming to work on, and I wanted to get this nether hub kind of pushed along a little bit too, so... yeah, so much to do. Always. See, we're getting more sheep now. The babies are starting to grow up. And that's definitely helping. Okay, so we've got almost a stack of the blue wool. I can buy a sheep farm from Stress and a storage system from Isuma. Well, I mean, I kind of have a sheep farm now. It's just on top of a hill. So that's kind of how that is. What do I do for work, asks GL Wexler. I am a full-stack developer. I do Linux systems, primarily Red Hat, and I write code in PHP, design database stuff in MySQL. It keeps me busy, it pays the bills. Darth Destruction, I don't think that is a language. So either you just fell on your keyboard, and I hope you are not having a stroke, or you need to fix your keyboard. So please do that. Farm, not harm. That's a good motto to have. I like that. Thank you, Haroon, for that. Hey, Scarlet7249, welcome. Welcome, Zadekland, or Duzekland. That's a hard thing to say. Okay, so we're gonna have to let all these sheep grow back for a little bit, I think. In the meantime, I know some of you guys said you wanted to see the castle a little bit. So why don't we just do a quick tour of the castle while the sheep grow their wool back. Thank you for the follow, Days. I appreciate it. So, this is the model of Castle Ravenloft I've been working on for the last few months. It's a 1-to-1 model of a castle design for the I6 Ravenloft supplement by Tracy and Laura Hickman in 1983. It's still missing a few things. These ruined towers should be a little bit more obviously ruined. Like, I need to have some of them, like, more rubble on the ground here. There should be a portcullis across here that I need to fix, and I need to get rid of that temporary walkway there. The courtyard here, I don't necessarily need to keep the gridded lights in place, but for right now they're okay. I need to add an archway here that I still haven't done. And we need like big wooden doors that connect to the archway that are like tall and open and arced. So that's something I'm still working on. This room, this foyer here, I need to actually, I don't need that sign there. I need to add an arched or a domed roof here and some 4 gargoyles. Maybe 8 gargoyles. There's gargoyles I need to add in this one. Let's see. This hallway is okay except for the fact that this tower is missing like several spiral staircases and stuff that I still need to do. This is the dining room. I need to do some plaster on the walls, fix the organ. Because right now I have a storage area back there I access through it. Let's see. This hallway I'm actually pretty happy with. I think I'm pretty much done with this hallway. And then the chapel I'm pretty happy with as well. There's some things with the roof where it's not quite regular I need to fix, but the broken pews. I guess I don't really need this crafting bench here. Although I'll leave it now because I'm still doing work in general kind of around the castle. This spiral staircase is pretty much, it might be almost done. No, it's not. I need to finish the spiral staircase on the way down. I think the one that goes all the way up is done, though. So that's fine. But I'm not going to take you guys there right now because it's a little dizzy. I love this space. I did not design this. This is a castle from the 80s that I'm building a model of. So, hats off to Tracy and Laura Hickman. So, up here, we have the balcony where the king and queen would watch the church services because they were very keen on looking down on God. Ooh, need to finish that roof right there. Yeah, this part of the roof is still kind of... It's actually one of the least well-illustrated parts of the castle in the book. So I don't actually know what that looks like. I have to make it up. What is this? This is storage access. This whole hallway here I think is supposed to be full of cobwebs, which I haven't done yet. This is like the throne room where the king receives people. Let's close that. Up here, then, is a stairwell to the living quarters. There's like a mansion on top of the castle. So you have the lower floors that are for the castle's business, and then you actually have like big fireplace. This room's going to be full of books. This is like the library. There's a dining room with a wedding cake there. Bathroom with a bathtub full of blood. Closet. Let's see. Bedroom. I still need to actually get the bed in. But anyway, this is a pretty big build. It's taken me a while to get this far, but I'm pretty happy with it. So yeah, that's kind of where we are on that. And then there's like a whole thing. There's more towers and stuff that just keep going up. Okay, so we're going to keep going up here. There's this little bridge across the towers there. That's the high tower. It's tall. But yeah, on the whole, I've been pretty happy with how this is coming together. Oh, let's stretch again. You can dye water red? Wait, really? Are you serious, GL Wexler? You can dye water in Minecraft? There's no way that in vanilla. I'm not sure I believe you. And not saying that you're lying or anything, but like I think you're incorrect because there's no way that you could dye water in Minecraft and I wouldn't know about it. Although I am a really ignorant person. But anyway, yep. Do I archive my streams? Kind of. Oh, they're talking about Pocket Edition. Yeah, this is not Pocket Edition. This is Java Edition. You can't dye water. Okay. Well, you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the stream here because my wife has to go to work. And I am not helping right now. So I'm going to go home and edit the footage that we got so far. I've got yesterday's Minecraft to edit as well as I've got yesterday's Hermitcraft and 2 Project Ozones from today that I got to go edit. So, anyway, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.